Hi, I'm Boss City Brian with another of my top 30 shows of all time. 30 shows in 30 days. Today we're going to discuss The Wonder Years, the 1988 series that ran for 6 seasons on ABC. The show, set in the late 60s, early 70s, addressed coming-of-age issues with character-based comedy, sensitivity, and drama. At the time, it was one of the first 30-minute shows to air without a laugh track. And like John Ritter's Hooperman, it was one of the first to be dubbed a dramedy. Kevin Arnold, a 12-year-old navigating adolescence and relating to his friends and family, was the focus of the show. An unseen adult version of Kevin narrated and commented about the scenes as they played out. The show featured an outstanding cast led by 12-year-old Fred Savage as Kevin. His extraordinarily natural performances helped make the show seem so real. He became the youngest actor to be nominated for a lead actor Emmy. Danica McKellar and Josh Savino as Winnie and Paul provided some of the best TV child performances up to that time. The cast was rounded out by Lauria and Allie Mills as Kevin's parents, and Jason Hervey and Olivia as Wayne and Karen, Kevin's older siblings. The show in its debut was set in 1968. The storytelling was so rich and the feelings the characters displayed seemed so familiar to viewers regardless of the years that they grew up. Now, I was 12 years old in the mid-70s, and I could relate to so many of the fears, insecurities, and disappointments, and also the joys, the triumphs, and elation that Kevin experienced. I enjoyed the show more in its first few seasons than in the latter years. At first, Kevin had a wide-eyed innocence beneath a confident veneer. And even though there was a lot going on in the world, life was gentle towards Kevin. As the show progressed, Kevin, like a lot of kids his age, became more self-centered, grouchy, even surly when things did not go his way. I found him very believable, but less likable. His interactions with his father and Winnie were less fun to watch for me as they would often become contentious. It, however, remained an extremely well-written and extremely well-acted show. By the 6th season, ratings had dropped for the series. The season finale was filmed before the producers knew whether or not the show would be renewed for a 7th season. Ultimately, the 6th season finale became the series finale with an abrupt end. A voiceover at the end by adult Kevin wrapped up the series by revealing what had become of all the characters. Even though some loved the final episode, I found it disappointing and unfulfilling. Like WKRP in Cincinnati, The Wonder Years' availability has been hampered by music rights. There was best of sets on VHS and then DVD that were released with much of the music replaced with generic sound-alike songs. However, in 2014, Time Life began releasing season sets on DVD with almost all the music intact. Unfortunately, when the show appears on a streaming service, a lot of the music has been replaced, and that's sad. There are so many episodes that I like. One of the ones I like from season 1 is The Phone Call. That's always been a fave. And this is the one where Kevin develops a crush on a girl named Lisa Berlini and spends most of the episode trying to build up enough nerve to call her. And I do remember being in his shoes at his age. It seemed like it would take forever to dial a number on the rotary phone. And our only phone was a wall phone in a communal part of the house. And I would try to stretch the cord around the wall into the kitchen. As I stuck my head in the corner of the kitchen counter, I convinced myself that I had some privacy. But I do know that that was a painful position to have my face in when the Mr. Coffee maker was brewing. I also enjoy the episode Nemesis. This is where Kevin is back with Winnie, but has to pay the price for making fun of his friends behind his back as Becky spills the beans on what he said about each of them. Another favorite episode is the first Christmas episode, and I discussed that in my video, The 12 Shows of Christmas, and I'll leave a link in the description below in case you want to check it out. And please list your favorite Wonder Years episodes in the comments section. Oh, and please like and subscribe. But I want to thank you so much for watching. This has been Boss City Brian, and until next time, I'll be singing out of tune. Many blessings. Bye for now.